Protesters?
Yeah, and he started talking, and someone in the crowd said, "This is a publicity stunt."
Oh.
They killed him. What else did they say to him, Sam?
Well, he was telling them that they all have the opportunity to be rich, and they were like, they yelled, "No, you're rich."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't have the opportunity to be rich like you, Nelly.
He just wasn't needed.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I normally think that Nelly belongs in most situations. That's normally the first thing I think of.
What's Nelly's view?
Yeah, where is Nelly when this is going on to bring comfort?
Yeah.
You think Nelly got really excited when he read the news and went, "This is from my hometown"?
I bet he called someone and he's like, "What do you think?"
Right, I'm going up there with a bullhorn.
I think we really play. It's a Midwest thing.
Right.
I go in there with the lunatics, with the Saint Lunatics, and we really just clean up street justice.
But he gets on the bullhorn and he goes, "We need a plan." So someone in the audience said, "Well, what's your plan?"
This is like Black Occupy Wall Street.
Yeah, he goes, so they go, "What's your plan?" And Nelly goes, "I don't have a plan."
Oh, no, Nelly!
He's getting killed.
You got to have a plan.
If you have a bullhorn, you really kind of need some kind of plan or some wise words.
Yeah, did he have the Band-Aid on his face while he was doing that? That was like his thing.
That was his thing for a while.
The Band-Aid.
He probably put one on to just say, "Look, we're all hurting. We're all hurting up here."
Oh, man.
In Ferguson.
Yeah, this played right into Nelly's plan. He's like, maybe there's a disaster. I can come back, do a tribute album.
Yeah. I don't know, why would you feel a need to show your face there? It's just so stupid.
Yeah.
You're not going to add anything.
Nothing.
You're not going to stop the riots. You're not going to make the cops do anything. Just stay home.
Yeah, just go home and try to come up with another song.
I've never wanted to go to a riot and help.
No. Let me get in there.
It's not in your DNA.
No, yeah, exactly. Let me get in there and fix things. They need to hear what I have to say about this.
But that's like that's the culture we're living in now. Like people love to make it all about them. Like when Robin Williams died, people were like, "I met him, and he said I was inspired." It's like, dude, it's not about you.
It's not about you. Yeah,
It's not about you at all.
I got called out on Twitter, and I think the guy's absolutely right. I actually said peace at the end of that call with.
I caught it.
You did.
The black guy, yeah.
I caught it immediately too. I'm like, why did I do that?
It was uncomfortable.
I ended the call with peace.
Do we have that? I'm curious.
I want to hear Opie do a full Carson Daly turn when he acts black around black people.
No, it wasn't. Oh, does he do that, Carson?
Oh yeah, the Carson Daly. I remember when I was a teenager and he'd be on MTV and he'd be like, "What's up, dog?"
Oh, really?
He'd be like, "Oh, dude, you're not."
Well, he was a black guy from Louisiana, so of course I have to ask him, about the looting thing.
Yeah.
But I acknowledge that that's probably not the nicest thing to do, is ask the black guy about looting and rioting. But Jimmy, Jimmy admitted he would be right there.
Well, I probably would, yeah, about as far as rioting is concerned, sure.
Yeah, just start grabbing shit.
Yeah, it's hard to
If you're in the neighborhood and it's like,
yeah.
I would definitely do it.
Run into a Bradley's. I'd grab all the clothes that I used to eye up when Mr. Marsh would make me fold them.
You had to fold clothing at Bradley's?
In Bradley's. I worked in Bradley's.
That sounds like a horrendous job. I always feel bad for the people at like these clothing stores that have to refold everything after you've been through it.
It was amazing, though, getting paid. It was my first job. And the idea of money coming in or getting a check was amazing when you saw you actually had money from this place. I couldn't comprehend it.
Are you a good folder?
No, I'm terrible. I'm awful. I watch people in Abercrombie or wherever to watch them with two hands just hold a shirt and casually flop it and it's folded. Right. It's an art.
Yeah.
I have to do it where I'll dry something and I'll lay it on the bed face down, one sleeve over, sleeve over, middle, fold up. It's a 3.5 minute proposition.
I'm the exact same way.
Can't do it.
Yeah, and you watch people in stores do it, just fucking.
My shirts are all too wide at the top when I fold. You know what I mean? I can't fold them.
Oh, do you have
so it's almost like a triangle when I'm done.
Yeah, it comes down.
I can't figure it out all these years.
There's a way to do it, and I've not figured it or the collar's all on one side when I turn it over the right way. I just want to fold shirts like a girl. Girls know how to do that shit.
Yeah.
Remember the video we saw? What was it? Where they could fold shirts in 2 seconds? What was it? We were all amazed. There was some kind of. We weren't going to talk about this. I hate when we do this, but
E-Rock is still looking for something, I'm sure.
No, but it's this is it.
Seconds. Folding a T-shirt in less than 5 seconds.
You're going to be amazed
possible.
by this. Watch.
You just have to do this, then this, and that's all there is to it.
What the?
Wow, he did some weird corner grab.
You don't remember us playing this video?
No, I don't.
And we were completely amazed by it.
Now it's like magic.
It's his accent too, though.
You grab the corner.
Look,
wait.
You need to place your T-shirt on a flat surface.
Yeah, who's got a linoleum floor to fold shirts on that's
Imagine
clean?
where a line would be, which runs along the center of the T-shirt, in the middle between the neck and the bottom.
He's helpful.
Okay.
You can check like this.
You don't need a check. You can kind of figure out where the middle of the shirt is.
Yeah, this is an hour and 20 minutes already.
He just has to fill up time in his video.
Pinch in the middle of it, here. You see?
We know where the shoulder is.
It's a perpendicular line. Let me show you with a ruler.
A ruler.
Just here. Okay?
We're yelling at him, but we really don't know how to do it.
So you pinch it here and here.
He doesn't have to
Along the same line, you're going to bring your left hand behind the other hand, right down to the bottom. It's important that the hand goes behind and right down.
Do you understand what? If I did it like this, it would be like, what a wonderful. I would make a basketball out of my shirt. It would look like a fucking miscarriage. I would never be able to do this.
Now you just have to fold the T-shirt as you want.
It looks perfect.
Now you can have your way with the T-shirt.
That's what
we just like to run through with muddy shoes and step on it.
Fuck your T-shirt.
Right.
Just start scraping your feet on it. Fuck you, you limey cunt.
Yeah, there's shit on your shoes from the dog you just killed outside. His dog.
Now, forgive your roommate for running into the room and stomping his muddy boots on your clean T-shirt. I don't like living with him, especially when I'm showing him how to fold his shirts.
Yeah, the way he says T-shirts is enraging.
Yeah, T-shirts. T-shirts.
Very upsetting.
All right. In other news,
Rock, where's that clip?
Yeah, I want to hear Opie go, peace.
All right.
It was just at the end of the Jarrell phone call.
Jarrell, that's right. Yeah, he called from planet, what was it, Krypton? I suck.
You're almost there.
God damn it. What planet was it?
Krypton.
I was right.
Yeah.
E-Rock can't find it, unfortunately.
Oh, God,
it's too bad. What?
I just told you I found it.
Good boy.
I know, and that's why I said, unfortunately, you can't find it.
We need to play this.
I knew right away that it was probably a douchey thing to say.
I love it.
I caught it and I was like, why?
But I brought it back up. Yeah. I could have just hid.
I've done it. I
could have hid, and I could have turned off my Twitter for the day, and I would have never known.
Oh, I had that
the abuse that people are throwing at me right now.
I called a black dude my dude recently.
My dude.
And I was like, I know.
Where did you do that?
It was at a bar show in Brooklyn. This guy's like, all right, later, man. I was like, later, my dude. What's going on? I was like, no. Why is it coming out of my face?
Oh, I don't know. Being so privileged, you feel like you have to kind of.
Well, of course.
You have to kind of.
When I'm doing my riding on the weekends with a horse my father bought me.
Right. Oh, I said peace. Yeah.
All right, peace is nothing compared to later, my dude. That's awful.
I know. The second I said it, I was like, why in the fuck would I even think of saying
Smack my face with your BBC would have been less embarrassing.
I want your big black cock. All right, bye.
Here's a douche chill from the Opster.
I'd be the guy trying to shoot the people, trying to raid my business.
Right. There you go. All right, Jarrell. Thank you, man.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, you should have kissed your fingers and done the peace sign.
But I had the out. Thank you, Jarrell.
You were good.
And then it was a long pause, and I felt like I could say something.
How about
say
take care, man?
To the black man. Say something.
I don't agree with your looting, but I understand it.
Peace. Peace, brother. Peace. Yeah.
That's great.
Where were we? I guess Don Pardo. The great Don Pardo has passed.
Dude, that sucks.
He was from SNL. The announcer from SNL. 96 years old.
Puts us all to shame. 96.
We were doing the math before the show. He started in 75 on SNL, so he was already 59 years old.
Like, this show's not going to go anywhere.
59 years old when he started in 75.
It's going to be a failure. And he just keeps going for 50 years. He was the fucking best.
I bet you they still use his voice.
You know, like
they'll get someone to do, the celebrity or whatever. But I bet you they get someone else.
Well, they use.
They'll use him for the.
They used to have Daryl Hammond sub in for him sometimes.
Yeah, I read that in his book, and I guess no one knew.
Yeah, because Hammond's the best mimic I think ever.
Right,
but I wouldn't be surprised if he probably comes back. They do that just for the weekly.
Or at least once they'll do it as a tribute.
Yeah.
No, you got to keep his voice.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
In some way, you got to keep his voice.
You can't change
They're not going to get a new voice for SNL.
It's Saturday Night Live.
No, they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Is there another famous voice, though? Another famous person?
That's
him,
Pardo's gig, man.
Well, he's dead. Everybody knows what happened.
Yeah, but
they'll keep it in some way.
I bet they keep. Shit, how would they even do it? Because eventually, if they try, maybe this season they keep it, and then they try to find someone new. Because the whole thing of
they'll have them do the slug line, and then maybe
Saturday Night Live. Like even that, you can't change that to something.
But have that, and then maybe another guy comes in.
Yeah, but it's going to sound so weird if it's like featuring Ron.
No, they wouldn't
change the voice.
They would blend it better than that.
They cut it off.
He'll have one word. They'll do something with him. It's Saturday. He'll do one thing at the end. It'll be like Jeter would use the fucking Bob, the whatever the guy's name was,
Bob Shepard.
Bob Shepard to announce it.
Right. No, they'll keep it.
I bet they keep it Saturday Night Live and somehow try to do
blend it with somebody else, and then
You don't think it would sound right if they dubbed in other names, like other voices to do the names, the updated names,
like a different voice. That's what I'm saying. It would sound so fucking weird.
Maybe they have I don't know, Macho Man.
It's Saturday Night Live featuring coming from the bottom to the top. No, Macho, just say the name. Well, he's dead too. They're all dead.
That's true too. I think Daryl Hammond doing Don Pardo's online because when Daryl Hammond was in, he kind of made us play it for everybody. I remember that.
I mean, he nailed it.
At the end of his career, Don Pardo was in Arizona.
Yeah, Tucson.
And he would just do it from his house.
I like the first recording we have of him.
Yeah, we're going to play that as well, definitely.
Yeah.
You got the Daryl Hammond doing the doing Don Pardo?
It's right there.
No.
Daryl Hammond! Yeah, Daryl! Oh, Daryl!
Daryl is my favorite. The Donald Trump you do is just great.
Fuck, I'm not listening to some morning zoo clip.
Why?
You could even hear
with him, and he says things to me that I don't think he says to the public. Funnier than any.
Daryl Hammond is a great impressionist, and these idiots felt like they had to put music over their video.
Yeah, they're doing bed music, and
why would you do that?
Ramped up.
That's so stupid. The guy.
We got Daryl Hammond here today.
Well, we can play the first recording from not the first, but Don Pardo announcing the JFK assassination.
What?
See. You didn't know that, did you? He did it for NBC.
You just had such hipster confidence with that?
I didn't know until an hour ago.
You motherfucker. Pure hipster fashion. Right. You learned something that made me feel shitty because I didn't know. You're like, you didn't know Don Pardo announced that.
But now you know.
It's the dead president! Starring JFK! Featuring a second shooter! It's the grassy knoll!
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had no idea that he.
Well, the problem was, he did the announcement for NBC, but everyone knows the Walter Cronkite one.
Yeah.
That's the biggie. But Don Pardo was the one that came on NBC back in '63 to announce that JFK was shot. Travis knows exactly where this starts. Push play because it takes a while.
I'm wondering if there was like a person that heard Don Pardo announce the assassination, then when he's on SNL, they're like, isn't this the guy that broke the assassination news?
Probably.
And they were weirded out by it.
Yeah, someone in their living room heard like George Carlin, and they're like, recognize the voice.
Yeah.
2 shots were fired. Keep jumped up and in downtown Dallas, President Kennedy was shot today just as his motorcade left downtown Dallas. Mrs. Kennedy jumped up and grabbed Mr. Kennedy. She cried, "Oh no." The motorcade sped on. A photographer said he saw blood on the president's head. It was believed 2 shots were fired. Keep tuned to your NBC station for the later news.
Oh.
And then it continues after that. He comes back.
NBC Newsroom in New York. President Kennedy and Governor John Connally of Texas have been cut down by assassins' bullets in downtown Dallas. We'll repeat that. President Kennedy and Governor John Connally of Texas have been cut down by assassins' bullets in downtown Dallas. They were riding in an open automobile when the shots were fired. The president, his limp body cradled in the arms of his wife, Jacqueline, had been rushed to Parkland Hospital. Flint Hill, a Secret Service agent assigned to Mrs. Kennedy, said he's dead as the president was lifted from the rear of a White House touring car, the famous bubble top from Washington. He was rushed to an emergency room in the hospital. Other White House officials were in doubt as the corridors of the hospital erupted in pandemonium. The incident occurred just east of the Triple Underpass facing a park in downtown Dallas. Reporters about 5 car lengths behind the chief executive were behind the autocade. Stay tuned to your NBC station for the later news.
See, that's why they don't use his.
Yeah.
He fumbled there.
He's like, musical guest. He goes right into it. What? That made...
So, Don Pardo.
So he was working at NBC.
Sure.
So do you think... when SNL started at NBC, they're like, hey, use our announcer, Don Pardo.
Yeah, and they probably didn't think anything of it because no one knew SNL was going to be this institution.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, we got an announcer for you, Don Pardo. He'll do it for you. I bet you that's how it began. I would assume, right? He did Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. Was it not Wheel of Fortune?
65 to 75, I think he did the original Jeopardy. I think he did some Price is Right.
Price is Right. Right.
Yeah, 96.
Let's go back to the Ferguson story. Richard in Tennessee. Richard.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, did you guys notice, if you look at the video that they were showing on CNN, the guy that actually did the robbery, he had on tennis shoes, and Michael, the young man that was shot, he had on flip-flops. And the owner of the store said that they never did report it.
You're trying to say then the surveillance video, that guy had different shoes on.
Right.
Well, I believe his friend confirmed that was a robbery, though. His friend confirmed that they did that.
Right.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's too outrageous. I mean, it's a known fact black people wear sneakers for one day. I think at this point they're now changing their shoes, midday, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Peace.
I don't wear tennis shoes.
Peace. All right, Richard.
All right, word him up, Doc.
I don't know, man.
Slam a jam on. Girl over the top. What?
I think it's been proven that he's wearing the same shoes, right?
I don't know. Not sure.
That shit's just pure chaos.
It is.
And it's like the cops aren't certainly... the cops are showing up in war gear, and they're like, calm down. You're like, why? You're fucking ready to go.
Well, the National Guard, is involved now, too, so...
Well, the National Guard helped... people say that's a bad image to give, but when blacks were trying to get into colleges and these racists didn't want to let them in, the National Guard who stood guard and let them in, so they haven't always been bad.
George Wallace, they had to walk him in past George Wallace.
It's weird for a comedian to take that stand.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed as I said it. Shirt folding.
All right, can we get to the Mike Francesa thing, please?
Yeah.
You know about the Ice Bucket Challenge there, Dan Soder?
Yeah, I do.
Mike Francesa is going to do it. He announced it yesterday on the show.
Yeah. Ice bucket.
He's just apathetic about it.
The worst.
We love Mike Francesa. We love Mike Francesa clips. We can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
And he's such a pompous asshole, and that's what we love about him. In a way that we can make fun of, obviously.
Yeah.
And he's going to do the ice. But he had a big announcement. I guess he was on vacation, and he had a big announcement when he came back.
Oh my God.
That's the setup, right? Really?
Yeah, that's the perfect setup.
All right, yeah. He had a big announcement. He wanted to make sure everyone stayed tuned for his big announcement.
I have a question, Mike. Joe Beningo nominated you for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I'm wondering if you'll be participating in that.
Listen, I've been nominated by about 42 different people. I've been back here 3 hours. I have to say this. I think the cause is wonderful. I think the thing is totally played out. I mean, I've seen it now on every show, every day. When is it over?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's just, listen, if it's for charity and people actually are paying up, if they really are paying up, if you're going to tell me Joe nominated me, Joe has to pay money. I want to see him pay the money first, okay? I know how Joe works. So let me see him put the money up before he nominates me. I want to see the money. I want to see it in cash.
Yeah, we get it.
In my hand. Because I'll send it.
I want to see him go to his bank, pull it out, give it to them. What a jaded fucker.
He's just an unfunny, humorless lump. He's a humorless lump.
I think he's making a good point, though. I think a lot of these people, that are doing the Ice Bucket Challenge aren't actually, going to the website and donating money.
I did it, and I donated. So there.
You did it?
Dude, I was bored. Listen, yeah, I did it. Ah, fuck.
You did the Ice Bucket Challenge?
I did it.
When? Yesterday?
No, like 2 weeks ago when I was in Cincinnati.
2 weeks ago, not bad.
I had no idea.
Still early on. Anyone's doing the Ice Bucket Challenge now, it's a little too late, I think.
I didn't know. It happened.
You going to do the Ice Bucket Challenge, Jimmy?
I am. But I'm waiting.
You're going to wait till it's real. You should wait for like 4 months.
December.
Do a New Year's Day Ice Bucket Challenge.
Yeah, why not?
Hey.
In Florida. Got me.
Yeah. Is there a video of you doing your Ice Bucket Challenge, Dan Soder?
Yeah, Luis Gomez.
Good old Luis.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the Luis.
He's the best.
I like Luis. Might have to get him in here. Give him a little tryout. We don't do tryouts here.
You don't do tryouts here?
Well, maybe we do a little bit.
No. Well,
there might have been a few guys that were one and done.
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My first time coming in here, I was
horrible.
Yeah.
Where's Dan?
Lackluster.
Where's the video?
It's on my Facebook.
All right, we could go back to Mike Francesa. We'll find Dan Soder's Ice Bucket Challenge, but we're in the middle of this Mike Francesa clip. It's amazing.
To the charity, I want it in my hand. Okay, but I've already been nominated 3 times since I've been back in an hour, so I understand.
Because you're so
people want to see me
Mike.
pour cold water on my head. They probably wanted to see that for a long time. I do understand that. Okay,
see, you said he's
it's not happening today though because
instead of cold water, I want him to do scalding tea.
I agree with that,
all over his fucking neck,
burn his face.
Yeah,
it's bubbling. And that's all he's saying is his skin keeps rising.
Yeah, I can get me something cold to put on my face. Fucking dumb voice. Hate him. It's the worst.
For a long time. I do understand that. Okay, all right. It's not happening today though because I'm going out to dinner tonight and I'm not going to walk around with
what a fucking
my head.
Isn't he the best? Isn't he the best?
Fucking dick.
He has to tell everyone I'm not doing it today.
I got a very
because I'm going
dinner.
out to dinner tonight. Oh, what a dick.
What a
That's why he's the greatest. He don't give a fuck.
Unapologetic cocksucker. I'll tell you. So he's...
Keep going.
He'll do it.
All day. So, but would I do it? Absolutely, I do it. Yeah, absolutely. What's the big deal? Let's be honest. How hard is it to pour a bucket of water on yourself?
Oh my God, I love it like he's talking
is that
about
supposed to be difficult?
I hate that he's doing it with the same fucking sports broadcaster mentality like he's talking about the starting lineup of the Yankees. I just don't understand why you gotta do it. That's just what I'm saying. The guy hits well, you keep him in the lineup. This guy's such a prick.
He's making some good points because everyone else is thinking it's such a big deal. It takes, a bucket of ice water and throw it on your head.
Yeah, I mean,
in the end, it's no big deal.
I would shit on it, but
stop making it look all dramatic on your Facebook page. It's not.
Yeah,
it really isn't.
I can't really shit on anybody because I did it, and I just feel like that guilt of being like, fuck. I said,
it's on your Facebook page.
Yeah, I think.
How about some kind? That's not even a challenge. It's summer.
Yeah.
Here, pour some delicious, refreshing water over yourself.
Right.
How about this?
Have some lemonade while you're at it.
Yeah. How about dig a yellow jacket nest out and then have somebody slam it over your face while it's full of bees? That would be great.
This is the Nest Challenge. I got nominated to do this by my arch rival. I'm going to get a hornet's nest just slammed into my face.
We'll go to the hospital. Hey, I'm going to do the bedpan of a cancer patient challenge.
Pour it on my head. This is you in a fucking ICU. You're like, ah!
Let's start the bee's nest punch.
I like these ideas.
You just put the nest on your hand and just punch your pal.
My friend Jimmy punched a fucking hornet's nest in the woods.
Holy shit.
He was walking through the fucking woods. I don't know why. He got stung 3 times, if I remember right.
That's not bad.
But he saw it and he just fucking punched it and took off. I understand why he got away though, because the bees are so not ready to get punched. Like when you're a hornet, like you're a fucking you sting people. Yeah. So everyone's avoided you your whole life. You're not prepared for a fist to fly into your neck. And if it does, because you punch the nest away,
right?
And then it. And then it just fucking it goes the opposite way of the way you're punching. So
Right. What did his fist do to the actual nest? Did it go through?
I wasn't there.
it has to go right through.
No, man, it just punched it off whatever it was hanging on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. It'll go flying.
Yeah.
And then you got to think they're all inside going, what the fuck was that? So it takes them a little time
And
to
then
organize.
they fly out and they see a guy running, and they're like, "No,
It can't be him.
he did this."
Right.
He punched it. He wouldn't do a thing.
He was walking through. He put them between two leaves. I think he was saying like, "This is my forest," and then he threw the hornet's nest on the people chasing him. Apocalypto? No,
I've never seen that movie. I gotta see that fucking movie.
It's fucking a masterpiece.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, Jimmy talks about it a lot. I still haven't seen it.
It's great.
Can we get to the end of the Mike Francesa clip before we do the Dan Soder Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yeah, I'll just clog
We can tease the Dan Soder Ice Bucket Challenge.
It's not even good.
It'll keep
That's
everyone.
all I want to see.
It'll keep everyone tuned in, though. Don't you worry.
I should have said I didn't do it.
Ice Bucket Challenge, Dan. Guys who are bad at chance. Dan's Ice Bucket Challenge on Facebook. Boo.
All right, let's go back to Francesa. He's not going to do it because he's going out to dinner. And
I
he
didn't
had-
get the difficult part of this thing from the beginning. What's the difficult part? You pour cold water on your head for 2 seconds, so what's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
You know where the first thing I saw this thing was? On the Golf Channel one morning. I was watching the Golf Channel after a big event, and the guy in the morning, Williams, who used to work with, years back, worked on Dog over at Sirius. Keegan Bradley challenged him. That was the first time I saw anybody do it. Since then, I have seen it basically every minute of every day on every show. Is there anybody who has not been nominated yet? If you're not, you're in the minority now. I think everybody in the world has been nominated.
Thank you. That's what I'm getting at, too. It's too late to do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
But if you're doing it for charity,
then just pay the money.
It doesn't have to be. I like to do I'm going to do the Ice Bucket Challenge
today.
I'm not ready to do it yet. It's going to be
in December.
A few months. Yeah.
Okay, please do it in December.
Yay! Here's the Ice Bucket Challenge.
It'll get 10 views on YouTube, because everyone moves on. You know the deal. No one's going to give a crap about ALS in a month from now. That's just how people think.
Or you'd make it cool again, and everyone be like, "Remember that?
Yeah,
that was a fun summer
Ooh,
thing."
He's retro. I'll do it in bell bottoms.
Did you see Lady Gaga's?
I did not.
Yeah.
You saw Lady
Did her
Gaga's.
big clit show through?
She's a bit chubby these days,
I love her. I love her. Sam?
What is it, Mama?
Mama Monster.
Mama Monster, that's what you guys call her?
I still like Lady Gaga.
She had to go all dramatic and artsy with hers.
Oh, she's Lady Gaga.
Can you play it for the people there, Sam?
Well, we're looking.
Now that we have this
want Dan
amazing,
Soder's.
now that we have this amazing visual element, the people are now able to check out what we're doing. It's great.
No, we don't.
What?
Oh. Sam.
Oh, Dad, why are you wearing I never want to see you in shorts again.
That's not shorts. Those are my underwear. I was in a fucking shower in a extended stay in Cincinnati.
Why would you do it in the shower? Why wouldn't you do it right in the middle of your room?
Because
let them clean it up.
Yeah, but I had the room for like...
You're edgy. Aren't you edgy?
Yeah, like rock stars throw pianos through the window. Dan dumps a little ice water on the rug.
Yeah,
It was a wild weekend.
Let it soak in. Really ruin the floorboards under the carpet.
You're just a nice guy. You decided to do it in the shower.
Yes. I was doing this. That's for charity. Oh.
Here you go. Let's go.
Oh, God damn it.
There's the bag of ice. There's the ice in the cooler.
Oh, can you pause this?
Yeah, I knew I was going to...
You went out and prepared.
There's
you
a gas station next door.
You went and got your...
I was in a hotel. There's nothing else to do.
It's one of those styrofoam coolers you get at a gas station for $7 or whatever the fuck.
You didn't do a bucket. You did a cooler.
Yeah, I didn't. There's no buckets. At the extended stay, I was looking for a bucket. No bucket.
Fuck yeah. Ice bucket.
You really went out of your way to be part of a movement.
I was raising awareness of ALS.
Probably shouldn't yell 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want your fucking war.
Start calling him baby killer.
All right, let's get back to the video.
This is Dan Soder. This is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Although 2 weeks
Louis
ago,
J. Gomez nominated me. I'm in a hotel room in Cincinnati in an extended stay, so this will be awkward for the people staying next to me. I nominate Mike Fujak, Joel Hansen, Nate Bargatze, and Big J. Okerson. And let's toss in Danny Garape for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. And, well, oh boy. Here we go.
It's how uncoordinated I am.
cold?
No. It was warm water.
It wasn't that bad?
I wish you did the Robin Williams challenge.
Here's a belt. This is I nominate.
It's the shower rod above me. Hopefully it'll hold my body.
I'm pretty heavy dead weight.
Right.
I'm about 300 pounds dead weight.
Good for you. Did you donate?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll go to the site and donate it. Sam, did you do it?
No,
At this point, I think you should just donate the $100.
I nominate you, Sam.
You can't just nominate.
Yeah,
you can't just
You
do
can.
that.
You nominated.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
It's the ALS challenge too.
and we want you to do it right now.
Yeah.
This is the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't because you haven't done it.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we paid our donation, so
Long
now
time
we
ago.
could nominate you.
That's not. You can't nominate anybody if you just pay it. That's the whole point.
By the way, these videos we're watching, we're linking to our Twitter O&A show, right? Okay. And the Facebook page as well. Vince McMahon did it?
Yeah, he did.
And how was his?
His was good because he did it in a suit.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Now everyone's shooting it in high quality with fucking multiple camera angles.
Well, yeah, Vince did it like a billionaire.
I don't want to say I did it before it was cool, but I did it just with my phone camera.
Right. Where did you hook the phone up?
I just put it on the fucking dumb bathroom camera.
Did he kind of?
I fucking walked into that. I don't know why the fuck I answered that goddamn question.
Did you feel a little silly?
I felt dumb the whole time.
You're just by yourself in a hotel room.
Well, once I did it, I was like,
trying to belong to something.
I want people to give me a thumbs up on a social networking site.
Were you acting like the water was a little colder than it was?
I really played it. Ooh. I'm going to take out this beverage I had chilling in there. Yeah, I fucking... All right. I did it.
Good for you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
We don't do the Lady Gaga one because you love that broad. Me not so much. Jimmy loves Lady Gaga as well.
You do?
I do. I think she's good.
I think she's very talented.
I want to give her oral sex.
Yeah, because of that big clit.
I think she has a big one.
I think she does.
Big puss, man. But she's a better singer than Madonna. Everyone took Madonna's side. She's a better singer.
I think so too. You're right. So here's Lady Gaga.
Look at her little hiney.
She looks like a Greek chick that lives in my neighborhood.
Really?
She's like, I don't want to sell you a couch.
She's got her just horrible mousy brown hair.
Yeah. I lick her feet,
It's
though.
that horrible mousy brown, you know what I'm talking about? There's no real life to it. There's no real, ugh.
Yeah, she put a few on, but...
A few pounds. So she's got a little chub going. Whatever. Life's good for her.
Is she as hot as she was a couple years ago?
I've never found her hot.
No, I mean as far, like, popularity-wise.
Oh, no.
No, yeah.
No?
She's had a bit of a drop-off.
The Madonna feud killed her. I'm telling you, that ruined
I mean,
her.
she also put out an album
maybe
before
you're
it was
right.
good.
Okay.
All right, let's see what's going on here with... watch how dramatic she has to do it. Big, huge silver... Sitting in some weird artsy chair. That's it.
And then she's just quiet. Like,
There you go. There's Lady Gaga.
It's not that fun.
no, it wasn't that good. She should have done it fun.
Yeah.
That was her having fun.
They're
Squatting on
probably
a-
like cut. She's like, someone give me a towel. Someone give me a towel. I was artsy
Right.
until they said cut.
Nothing worse than an artsy fartsy.
Oh, God.
He's an artsy fartsy. Too cool for the room with their art.
I'm not going to show a reaction then when you say
Exactly,
cut,
because
then
everyone
I'll-
else is.
Yeah.
So watch what I do.
I like when people overdo it, like it's it's cold.
Hey, man.
Not you.
Hey.
Not you.
Hey.
No, yours was good.
It's for a cause.
I don't mean you.
I don't think Jimmy meant you. You're a little paranoid.
He nailed it. He
No,
nailed
I don't
exactly
think so.
what I
Wait,
said.
I don't think Jimmy was talking about
That's
you.
exactly what I said.
I don't think so.
Oh, fuck you.
No,
both.
it was a little
You know.
different. Jimmy will tell you. That was a little different.
It's $20 if you do it, $100 if you don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't it be better for people if you didn't do it?
No,
and donate
because-
the $100?
Because people won't. This is creating awareness. People are actually aware of it now.
Yeah, really? So how about you just say it and then people show some fucking, here's me donating $100.
Right.
Cheap fuck. Stop throwing water
Did you
on
see
yourself
what-
and give money.
Did you see what Charlie Sheen did?
No, but I
No.
bet it was crazy. Was he winning?
Did he dump tiger blood over his head? Tiger blood, right?
Where is it? It's
it's this one.
right there.
Mm-hmm. How?
His is pretty
Is it?
Sheen here.
Here?
The Ice Bucket Challenge.
Ice
I've been
bucket.
called out by Ryan Miller who is Narendra DeWolf's husband. Oh, and also the goalie for the Vancouver Canucks. Anyway, all right. Here we go.
It was money.
You said that was pretty good, Sam.
Oh, wait. That's not ice. That's $10,000 in cash, which I am donating to the
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's face it, ice is gonna melt, but this money is going to actually help people. So, I am hereby calling out John Cryer, Chuck Lorre, and Ashton Kutcher to identically do what I just did. Come on, guys.
Oh, he's forcing them to see. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Did they acknowledge that he even talked?
I don't know if they've commented on it.
Oh, that's
yet.
great. That's actually really good.
Did he challenge them to
He's
donate
forcing them
$10,000?
He just forced them to donate $10,000 because they would look like big dicks if they don't do it. That's
If you
great.
didn't do that, you would look like such a cocksucker.
That's awesome. For real.
I was going to do that, but with a lot less money.
How much?
$35.
Jim, oh, look, it's $35. Then you count on camera.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a great idea.
Are you scared of how cold the water might be based on reactions that you've seen?
I've seen some, and it was like, I knew that it would be bad.
You saw one?
Yeah, like, oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold.
I know it.
You knew what? He's not talking about you. I'm
He's
telling
not doing
you.
me.
No, he's
Yours is
not.
different. Show Dan's again.
Dan's was a very,
It's gone. It's gone.
Yours was very different than what Jimmy's doing.
This is different.
I don't know why you're so paranoid. It's so weird. What's wrong with you?
'Cause I know it's right. I know he's mocking me.
No, I wouldn't. Let me see it.
Was it cold?
I hate you all.
Can we see it?
It's for a good cause.
It is for a good cause. Yours was just a little different than Jimmy.
$10,000 in cash.
That's funny.
Good luck.
I wanted to beat him up, but that was a funny twist at the end.
Yeah.
I like a good twist. What is ALS? Lou Gehrig's disease?
Ah, it's a motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe I'll just dump a fucking Yankee jersey on my head and go, aha, and give the finger.
It's a signed Lou Gehrig's jersey.
Yeah, just be arrogant, like I don't care.
Yeah, like I spent my money on this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna have it framed.
That's right. Because it's about me and my toys. Just be a jerk off.
Yeah, they're like Jim Norton's the worst.
It really is a motherfucker, though. It starts
it's
like,
awful.
You're like your pinky, the top half starts getting a little numb, and by the end of the weekend, you can only blink.
Yeah, it's like
It goes fast.
Yes, motherfucker.
Isn't that what Stephen Hawking has or no?
Nah, I don't think he has ALS.
My
There's a couple.
There's the bag of ice.
Fuck you,
There's
Sam.
the ice in the
He
cooler.
walks us through it.
Fuck you right in your face.
Anticipation is building.
Oh, you had to move the camera. I saw that.
Dan Soder. This is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
It's good, though. The
Louis J.
tension's
Gomez
building up.
nominated me. I'm in a hotel room in Cincinnati in an extended stay, so this will be.
Did you think out your T-shirt?
Next to me.
No.
You went with the Black
I
Keys T-shirt?
It's
Mike
what I
Fujak,
usually wear when I'm.
Joel Hansen.
I think you thought out the T-shirt.
This is good nature.
Did you think out the
Big
T-shirt?
Didn't think out the T-shirt.
You sure?
It looks like I did, but I
Let's
didn't.
toss in Danny Garapay for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Listen
Yeah.
closely. It's different than what Jimmy
Well,
has been saying. It's very different.
This is good.
here we go. Look at it. It's so cold. So cold.
See, it's a little different. It's a little different. You do know that half the ice didn't even hit your head, right?
Yeah, I know.
Does anyone point that part out?
Yeah.
No, but that made it look colder.
It was really cold, right?
Hey, fuck you guys. It was for a good cause.
That's for the Guy Code audience anyway, not us, right?
Yeah, not you guys.
Holla.
Are you on Guy Code?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a good show to be on.
It's a great show to be on. I don't know much about it, but that's a good hit, right? Why don't we take a break? Dan, you promoting anything?
I'm going to be at the High Plains Comedy Festival in Denver this weekend. It's a brand new comedy festival.
Good for you, man. Very cool. And Jimmy's got
I'll be in Addison this weekend.
This weekend you go?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And if you want to see my Vice.com show, all 4 episodes are up. Hopefully we'll be doing more. And in Syracuse, September 4th through 6th. In Columbus, September 18th through 20.
The guys will be right back. Sirius XM.
Gary Busey's a different kind of man. That's me. I'm surrounded by angels. Those angels are giving me information to say. They go home after shampooing somebody's puppy, but they didn't know it. And they were gold, white light, and they were moving like they were breathing. And out of that light came an androgynous voice that spoke to me in thought. It said, "You're in a beautiful place. You are going in the right direction. You may come with us now, or you can return to your body and learn how to kill lions with a short spear. But for the responsibility you have coming up in you, you must look for help in the spiritual realm." And I'm recording a CD with some of Buddy Holly's songs no one's heard before. It's wasted time, it's wasted effort to write something that doesn't have to be righted because it's already right. Nothing is difficult for this cowboy.
Hey, I'm high and I'm dry. I'm looking for some bozo to put me in the water.
Bum, 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 bum. That is the intergalactic communication value. Oh yeah, I was only about a foot long and a quarter of an inch wide. And that's the size of your soul. And your soul is housed in the column of your spine. It's like explaining an orgasm to a 10-year-old. So be careful when you come at me growling. I'll get you. And you will be floating on air. And the word float, F-L-O-A-T, stands for feeling light on air today. It's your choice. Oh, I'm right on the money with my truth. That's what you get when you buy that dinner. Figure it out. It'll come to you later.
Before there was a show, he was so slow. It's growing up, Bobo.
Bobo? Ugh. Can you come help me with my books? They're too heavy for me to lift.
Well, that's the thing. My unit doesn't lift stuff. All it does is get boners and piss and well, when I jack off the white stuff.
Bobo? Who said anything about a unit? And what do you mean, white stuff?
Oh man, nice and sexy, man.
Bobo, are you paying any attention to me? You keep looking at Mrs. Cumsington.
Nice. I'd love to have my face buried in those boobies.
Bobo, what has gotten into you?
As I say, boobies always loosen me up.
Ew, you're really weird.
I have no problem eating on an ass. And I'd even take the train to Chocolate Town if you're into that.
Where did you learn this from?
I don't like to come off as a pervert.
Too late. I am telling.
Hold on, let me take this call for a second, Spunny Mother. Oh, mommy. Oh. Oh.
Before there was a show, he was so slow. It's growing up,
Sirius 206, XM 103. The guys, the show, whatever it is, are back.
Quick edit.
All right, we're back. Dan Soder in studio.
So cold.
And now Jesse Joyce as well.
Yo.
What's up, Jess?
How are you guys?
We're doing good. We were socializing, catching up a little bit, and then I'm like, man, me and Jimmy still have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So sorry it took a little while to get back on the radio for you.
Just get a vitamin water bottle. Just leave it behind the...
I would do that in a second, no problem.
And do a fucking ice bucket challenge with that. Nice fucking warm piss.
There it is. There's your angle, Jimmy.
Yeah. Dump it in my mouth.
Just have a girl above you, and I'm doing the ice bucket challenge, and...
Jim's the only guy who does his ice bucket challenge from under a glass coffee table.
How great would that be?
That would be funny.
That would
It
be.
would be terrific.
You got to twist this shit, no? Dan Soder, during break, asked me, how was Darryl Strawberry? Are you a big Darryl Strawberry fan?
I mean, yeah. Are we talking new Daryl or old Daryl?
I would guess old Darryl, right?
Yeah.
Because you were in the day before. We told you Darryl Strawberry was coming in, and you were very excited that he was coming into this show.
It's fucking Darryl Strawberry.
And, well, I got how it was in my hand.
Oh.
This says it all, and it's quick.
It was good.
It's quick. Let me just play this. It's literally 23 seconds, okay? You asked, how was Darryl Strawberry?
I did.
and we don't beat anybody over the head. We want people to understand that Jesus is cool. It's great to love God and
God. Come to God. In
Well,
God's covenant, we are.
God.
Praise God.
I love God.
I was angry at God. God. Talking about God. Keeping it real in here.
Yeah.
We didn't get one baseball story.
Yeah.
I got a lot of God, though.
Not a one.
I kept trying to segue into the devil. He wouldn't.
And their book has been hanging out on that coffee table. Oh, where is it now? Oh, because we picked it up finally.
Yeah. It's actually a really good book.
Says no one. I hate when people do that.
Said no one ever in history. I nominate Jim Norton, Opie for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
There's a little dust on that book. It's been sitting on that table ever since they were in.
That's what's so infuriating about people who get, like some people who get sober, how they can't not wedge everything back into, it's like, whatever. Somebody is like, did you see the game the other night? It's like, I tell you what, I wouldn't have seen that game 6 years ago. And it's like, what the fuck? Why can't you talk without wedging sobriety in? You know what I mean?
We make fun, but Darryl Strawberry was in a horrendous place
I know, yeah.
when he met this woman, and she was very nice, to be honest with you. I wish they talked a little less about God. It was a bit too much. But she dragged him out of a crack house in St. Louis, I believe, right, Jimmy?
Yep.
Was it St. Louis crack house?
Was St. Louis, and she said she saved his life. I mean, she really did save his life. He was a mess.
He's around because of her. There's no doubt. Because he was living with his sister. He lost all his money, and then he meets her, and they have a relationship going, but he's still using, and she's dragging him out of the crack houses, and then finally it all kind of came together for them.
How much do you have to, like, if you start dating someone, you're like, I also smoke crack. And they're like, okay, I'll see this through, though.
I'll save him.
Yeah, I'm going to really
I'm going to
change.
save
Yeah.
I'm going to save him.
Jesus. He was fucking, he was
great.
One of the best baseball players of all time, and then also one of the best, addicts, I guess. Just fucking...
Right.
Depends on how good of a fuck they are. Like, what kind of drug use she'll tell. I would date a chick who smoked crack if she's a good enough fuck.
Would you?
Of course.
No, but I'm saying, like...
big pussy. Yeah, I would.
You really would?
Yeah, not for love with her, but I'd go out with her a few times, sure.
Wow.
Why not? Who cares?
All right.
The Doc Gooden one was great. I remember, like, you guys had him in a while ago. That was really interesting.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was a great interview.
Yeah. Just the right amount of sober and God.
Yeah.
Like, it came up, but not a lot.
He wasn't in long enough. We wanted him to stay, man. It was when David Lee Roth was in.
Oh, yeah. And he just ruined it.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Just needy goober, just constantly chiming in with bullshit. Like,
I'm in the minority, though, when David Lee Roth's doing his thing. I just sit back and giggle because I know how just ridiculous it is.
He was just like worse than any open micer I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Where he just constantly feels the need to be funny all the time. Ugh.
He's got a lot of sayings.
Just make my skin crawl.
We might have to get him back.
Who? David Lee Roth?
Yeah, he's like our friend now.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird, right? Oh yeah, Doc Gooden would be great. Or maybe get Darryl Strawberry by himself.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
True.
That'll never.
But he says he has no real interest in baseball anymore. He avoids it at all costs, and we figured out that's got to be his trigger, obviously. Well,
he said the guys are younger than him too. He's like, I don't even know these guys anymore. Except
but they all know him, so wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah,
right.
I mean, he's a fucking. Is he a Hall of Famer?
I don't know.
No, he didn't have 500 home runs. He didn't have enough hits. No,
he should have been. He fucked up his own career.
Yeah.
So
could he have 300-something home runs? He had a lot of injuries, I think, but no.
Yeah, I don't think he is in the Hall of Fame. No. I should know that. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
I don't even think he's been nominated for the Hall of Fame.
All right. Can we get the clip of the Fox News reporter from Ferguson? You following this Ferguson thing, Jess?
I'm aware of it, but
pretty crazy, huh?
He had a gig there this week.
It got canceled.
I've been in the vicinity thereof. There's a
very small town, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. They're calling it a city. I guess a small city then? I don't know. But if you have a Fox News reporter getting cursed out on live TV, this shit's always good. We could play it.
On the other end of this is right now
go ahead,
pure.
Continue.
This is right now a media event, pure and simple. This is people running towards tear gas, running away from it. The dignified protesters went home at dusk. This is just
dignified
child's play right now.
Oh gosh, good.
Do you have a sense for how they could end this, Steve? I mean, it's just incredible.
Say that shit. No, say that shit.
Okay.
I'm on TV right now.
I don't give a damn.
Uh-oh.
Y'all on TV? I don't care about that shit.
It's a Midwest thing.
That guy I'd love to hear from. Why'd they shut it off?
Yeah, because it was too good.
What dummies?
Why would you?
Motherfuckers tell us the shots. Who heard shots? Them shooting at us.
We're out here.
It don't matter. We out here.
We're out here with tear gas.
Okay, we go through this shit every day, though.
I don't want to argue with you.
You talking this just child's play. Who is the child's play towards? Us and him.
DMX is pissed.
Wow, that white reporter is scared shitless.
Yeah, his butthole is puckered.
Oh boy,
He didn't back off though.
I'm going to give Steve and his crew a minute to call.
See the look on his face.
He had the most terrified,
like he just saw a ghost or something.
Sir, we're out here.
He was shell shocked at the end of that clip.
We're out here.
We're out here with you.
Tear gas.
We stand as one, sir.
We're out here. My dog.
Right.
You don't understand.
I think they make a good point. It's child's play because they said the real protesters that are kind of following the rules more or less, a lot of them went home at dusk. And then you got people that want to kind of act up.
How much fun does that look? They're all just taking candy? Yay! I want to go looting.
God damn it. Before all of this broke out.
That looks fun.
So with no signs of the violence in Ferguson subsiding at this point, President Obama is sending Attorney General Eric Holder there. He will arrive in Ferguson tomorrow to personally oversee the federal investigation into the shooting death of Michael Brown. President Obama spoke
And there's going to
yesterday.
be a third autopsy, which is extremely rare.
Isn't it weird you're walking home?
They're going to find a little something. They have to, I think, just to calm everybody down.
It's like Trayvon Martin. You're walking home and you have no idea that you're about to be involved with something that's going to have the President of the United States commenting in a few days.
Crazy.
How weird is it? You always have to be dead for that to happen, but you have no idea that your name is going to be in every household in 2 days.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it's going to be one of the biggest news stories of the year, probably.
You think?
Yeah. With all the riots and all the looting and everything going on.
Where do you think your ice bucket challenge will fall?
Probably 5th.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's a long shot, but I think, probably Pardo at 4, me at 5.
Nice.
Coach's poll. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Sam keeps going back for it.
Did any minorities die during your ice bucket challenge?
Yeah, that's it.
No.
Have you done the ice bucket challenge?
I've been. Here's the thing. I didn't realize how. Somebody challenged me to it. I just had no idea this was an actual thing.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Is it a thing I'm supposed to do?
Just go on ALS's website and donate money. You'll be good.
Okay.
Let's donate.
All right.
I should have just
I was
donated.
actually because I was out of touch for the last week, and that's the whole. That seems like this all happened in the last week, right?
It's been going. Well, Dan is. Dan was on the front lines of the ice bucket challenge.
I was there, man.
He's asking if it's only been a couple weeks.
No, Dan did it in the beginning.
I did it before anyone else did it.
Well, see, I would have not that I give a fuck about anything, but I would have at least been aware of it as a trend because I'm working on that on at midnight. So I'm aware of what's going on. And then we had a 2-week hiatus, and my grandma died, so I stopped paying attention to the news.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right. It was suicide by cop. It's cool. So I won the family poll. It's gonna go. I just haven't been paying attention to this. And then some fucking guy on Twitter is just like, "Hey, you're in the thing."
You got to now do this.
So is that it seems like everybody's playing along with it, right?
Yeah, but you got to yell a racial epithet while the ice is that how it goes? Yeah, that's what started this whole Ferguson thing.
Are they connected? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Would you like to see Dan Soder's ice bucket challenge?
This is good.
Just so you know how to do it.
Sure.
He did it in a hotel.
Are you in your underpants, Stan?
Yeah.
And I think he picked out this shirt.
I didn't pick out the shirt,
I think he did.
I think everything douchey about this video.
I think he did.
But I will not.
I think he said, I think I should wear my Black Keys shirt.
Yeah,
you motherfucker.
Sure, but you're still a little rock and roll.
Right, look, guys, I'm hip, but not too hip because the Black Keys, they have a little mainstream success.
I haven't forgotten who I am, folks.
Right.
Motherfuckers.
Little concert T-shirt I just happen to have laying around.
I just had it on.
This is my badge.
I did it! I think it'll match my black underpants.
I'm going to start fucking looting the studio. This ain't child's, this is child's play. We out here.
Wow. This is Dan
You have like
Soder.
one of those fucking dumb coolers that you would have on a bass boat. Why do you have that in the hotel room?
Thank you, because he went out and got it.
You
At the
like
gas
went
station
out
next door, yeah. He really
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
be part of something.
At a bait and tackle shop.
I was accepting a challenge.
That's right.
A challenge.
That was made by a good friend of mine.
Which means you didn't have to give money. Is
I
that
get
what it
mon-
means?
no, I get money.
20
So you
bucks.
give money also and do this?
Yeah.
20 bucks in that.
If
or
you don't do it,
$100.
you got to do right.
Oh, okay.
Got to give the 100.
I
if you
did
don't
one
do
where I
it.
fucking dumped cash over my head, and I said I'm going to do this, and I called out other people.
It's good.
All right, go for it. Let me see what this.
Awkward for the people staying next to me.
Let me see it. I
nominate Mike Fujak, Joel Hansen, Nate Bargatze.
I like your following
and
protocol.
Big J.
though.
Okerson.
I am.
Where you nominate before you do.
And let's toss in Danny
Nice.
Garapay for the ALS
Two comics,
Ice Bucket Challenge.
2 civilians.
And, well, oh boy. Here we go.
Shit.
It's so cool. So cool.
Yeah, Jesse's face says it all.
And then you have to turn off your own camera.
Yeah, why? You're showing how cold it is.
But you knew you were going to do it, right? When you turned the camera on and set all that bullshit up and went out and bought a fucking tackle box.
I did it. I did
And
it.
you couldn't write a joke for the end of it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Didn't
going to
even
be
occur to you.
punched up, Jesse.
Well, I'm just saying, what's the fucking point?
Because I didn't know it was going to
of
be
putting it on
I
the
didn't know they were
internet?
going to play it on the fucking radio. I didn't know. I did it for
You
one
just thought
friend on my personal
Your
private
fucking
Facebook.
zany Harpo Marx reaction at the end was going to cut it, make us all giggle. Sing! Like, what the fuck? You're a goddamn professional comedian.
Oh, Jesse Joyce is mean.
Yeah,
He's right, though.
Sorry.
He's right. You should have said something funny, like, this is really comfortable. Not.
I could have punched it up.
Did you notice most of the ice water didn't even hit him? And then
I
he
did
realized
notice that.
halfway
Yeah,
through
yeah.
that he's got to adjust
Yeah.
to get some of it on him.
Yeah.
I had to get. I was going to do a second take. I'm not going to go back to the gas station to buy another bag of ice.
Oh, this is a very good question. Oh, people want to know if you spend more money on the challenge or the Black Keys T-shirt.
Ah, well.
Did you specifically buy the Black Keys T-shirt for the Ice Bucket Challenge?
First off,
did you find a Hot Topics in town?
Yeah, I went to the local Cincinnati mall and found a cool concert.
There's a nice
shirt.
Hot Topics.
Yeah.
Oh, this Black Keys shirt will be perfect. Yes, Sam.
His plan was successful, the whole video.
Why?
You can read the comments and tell.
No.
The one comment he was looking for is there.
Okay.
Love the Keys shirt you are rocking.
I did! Poor wear that motherfucking shirt.
No.
I'm
That's
done.
work.
I'm
And that's a
burning
chick that
shirt.
And he was
too.
rocking it.
He was rocking
It looked like it was.
This is my personal. I didn't put this on fucking Twitter or anything. Put it
Not
on my
only-
personal Facebook page, and I made the mistake of admitting I did it.
Well, you knew it would go viral. How could you not do that?
Not only did you wear the Black Keys T-shirt on purpose, I think you even ironed it. There's not a wrinkle in the shirt, Sam. Am I right?
It's a slept-in shirt.
Let's take a look at that.
I don't think so.
It's a slept-in shirt. Oh, cool.
Dan Soder. This is the ALS
I
Ice
can't
Bucket
see, so I want to
Challenge.
see the face.
We don't have to
after.
hear the whole.
Yeah, we do.
Thank you.
We don't
We
have-
don't have to hear it. We're
We
fine.
don't have to hear where he nominates people.
Yeah.
Look at that
That's-
shirt, though.
That's not an iron shirt.
Wow, you
It
ironed
looks-
your Black Keys
Yeah.
shirt.
I didn't.
looks iron.
It says 2012.
Mike Fujak,
You could say it's
Joel
2012.
Hansen,
It's a retro shirt.
Nate Bargatze,
It's not a retro.
and Big J. Okerson
Are you reading this off a prompter, or did you just come up with this
Let's
off the
toss in
spot?
Danny
Worst list of friends ever.
for the ALS Ice
Joseph
Bucket Challenge.
Goebbels, Heinrich Himmler.
And, well, oh
Ah, boy.
boy. Here we go.
Watch half
Turns
the
it
water
the wrong
miss.
way. There we go.
Half the water misses.
Wait for it.
So cool. So cool.
Wait a minute. Back up just a half a second.
Oh, fuck this. Why is this like the Zapruder film?
What, you picking up on something?
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't know who the fruiter is.
Oh, God damn it.
I want to watch how fast Dan's face changes as he thinks he's out of frame. Watch all of a sudden.
It's not cold anymore?
No, all of a sudden. Watch,
Yeah, let me see.
watch his face change in the last frame.
All right, it's cold. It's very cold.
God,
Cold.
this kid's suffering.
Cold. Really
Oh
cold.
my God. That's right.
No, I keep the same face. I will fucking argue. I will argue and keep the same face.
It's like the Zapruder film because we wish the back of your head got blown
exactly.
out.
That one had a happier ending than this.
Right there. That's it.
Yep.
That's still cold.
Not so cold anymore. You thought you were out of frame.
That's still cold. Go fuck yourselves. That's still cold.
The heavy breathing stopped real quick.
Yeah, let's just get this
I got
shirt
adjusted. What am I supposed to just fucking?
People are asking us, a lot of people. Well, Robert, go ahead, real fast.
Hey, check out Ron White's Ice Bucket Challenge. It's pretty funny. That's all.
A lot of people are saying we got to check out Ron White's.
Yeah,
we like
good.
Ron White too. You've seen his?
Yeah, it's good.
Was he the inspiration for yours?
Yeah, he's
This fucking tea is.